with my friend too late and then had to wake up to do stuff with my life this morning. Hi, sorry, I'm repetitive, but have you watched... I haven't seen that one. I have not. Hi, I love your content so much. I can't wait for your merch company. Thank you. Guys, I am still stuck between Shonen Styles and Senpai's Closet. Those are still my two favorite. And they're gonna be really good styles. I'm gonna work with my sister-in-law on it, and she and I are gonna make like vintage anime stuff. I don't want to give you guys too many ideas though in case someone wants to take it. I'm gonna invite my buddy to be with us. Steins Gate, that's one I have to do. Oh, Cammy, there you are. But it doesn't say... doesn't have you big. Okay, wait. Better plan. Get off of this, and then at the very bottom it'll say request to be a guest, and that's what I did, and it made me big. So do that. Hi! Okay. Hi on Twitch! Senpai's Closet and Senpai Supplies. Yeah, Senpai Supply would be really good too. Kuvira versus Katara, who do you think would win? Ooh, that's a very good question. It's gonna depend on after we get the first 5 eps of Steins Gate. Okay. Please read Tokyo Ghoul. I was thinking of just watching it. YouTube Live. What's up, the one real? Have you seen Delicious in Dungeon? No, I have not. Hey. My voice just gave out. Have you seen Banana Fish? No, isn't that one sad? Isn't that like a really sad show? Toradora. Cammy, I don't see it. Oh, maybe right here? Okay, let's see. No, I don't know why it does that.
No.
I have seen Kaiju number 8. I love it. Why do the Kuvira foot soldiers wear metal around their necks? Like, I don't want to be dark, but you understand the possibilities. It's true, huh? It's true. That's the thing. Huh?
Does it show that I'm, like, tiny on your screen,
yes, too? And I don't know why.
I don't know.
Guys, this is Cammy.
On yours. I don't know. Oh.
This is Cammy.
Hi, guys. Follow me if you like dogs.
Follow
I have my dog over here. We were on my live earlier.
Go follow her if you like dogs. Who's stronger, Core or Aang? Aang, in my opinion. But I think Core is cool, too. Guten Tag, Colton! Cammy, Cammy, will you please tell Colton how often I rave about how much I love him? He's my reaction video editor.
Oh my gosh. She all the time is like, I love him. He just saved my life. She thinks, like, you're the best.
I'm obsessed with you.
Honestly, she talks about you so much.
This is true. Maybe there's a co-host button. I tried to do that. That's literally what I clicked was the co-host button.
Yeah, I don't know.
He said, LMAO, don't inflate my ego like that. Have you watched More Than a Married Couple? No. That sounds good. Did you start anime in 2020? No, bro. 2020, kind of 2021, but like actually 2023 was when I like got obsessed. What if Korra could use lightning? That'd be fire. Literally. Funniest anime you watched? Dawn to Dawn, unfortunately. Hate to say it. Did you pick a name yet for your brand? No, Cammy can attest. I'm in between Shonen Styles and Senpai's Closet.
I think Shonen Styles is so sick.
I know, but then Adam MacArthur, the voice actor of Yuji, he commented that Senpai's Closet's way better. I know. I know! Like, what am I supposed to do with that? By the way, guys, he's my moot. Not to brag, but, like, I'm gonna brag a little bit. Follows me.
She's a humble queen.
Follows me. No, to be fair, the only reason he started following me was because I was doing JJK reaction videos. Valid. So.
Yeah.
Psyche K is hysterical. Hey. Shonen Styles. Oh, Colton likes Shonen Styles too. Don Don is borderline top 5 funny. It's funny. It's so funny. When he goes, bad news, babe. Wait, UG's VA voiced, he commented, that's so cool. Yeah, Colton, isn't that crazy? And he said Senpai's closet. What am I supposed to do with that?
That's hard.
I know.
That's really tough.
Shouldn't you try to encompass all of anime and not just shonen? And that is literally what he commented too. He was like, the one thing I would say is, he's like, I like Senpai's Closet more. He's like, but it might not be a bad idea to make your name more like universal so that you can do different like genres. Mm-hmm. And the one thing about that is that at that point it's going to be some stupid name. And I kind of am like, well, there's no way to encompass everything that I'm going to want to do. So at that point, like, who cares if you're looking up shonen styles and you're getting like an Avatar merch, right? I don't know. Do I game? Not really. Not really. I play Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, like the girl games, low key. But I'm good at them.
You can't lie, I game.
Oh yeah, Cammy plays COD! Talk about it, Cammy.
I play COD all the time. It's actually become a bad obsession. Like, it's mostly what I want to do at night. It's so fun. But here's the thing, is I play COD Mobile on my phone.
Can you guys hear her?
I cannot lie. What?
Sorry, I want to make sure my Twitch can hear you. Continue.
I cannot lie. I'm fire at it. I'm good.
Good.
I win most every game that I play.
You should teach me so that I can do it on Twitch.
Do it.
And then we could...
I streamed on Twitch a couple times, and someone on Twitch fell in love with me. And I think I only streamed, like, I've streamed twice, and it's like a total of like an hour that I've streamed, and there was someone that was like obsessed.
That's so funny. You should teach me, and then we can play games at night.
That would be too fun.
We can be the men in the relationship.
I mean, are we not?
Yeah, it's facts. Hey, thanks for the roses. What the freak, Lily? That's so kind. Seriously, you guys send me gifts, I go like this. You're so nice. I think it's the nicest thing ever. Okay, let's see. I once entered an Xbox 360 COD server when I was 11, like ages ago. I learned a lot about curse words that day.
That's so valid. The reason I like COD is because when I was younger, my brother used to play it on like his Xbox 360, and that like he would literally bribe me to play with him, and it just became something that I like thought was fun. Now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, this is actually really entertaining.
I love it. This person says, I'm not gonna cap. Oh, it's Colton. Girl, I'm not gonna cap streaming as a girl is a hostile environment or just a bunch of simps.
It's a hostile environment?
Yeah. Wait, is more AOT content legit? I'm so sorry, what does that mean? Cammy, am I glitching? Does that make sense to you? Is more AOT content legit?
Like, if there are more AOT, if people are like producing more AOT content?
Oh, no. If that's what you're asking, the answer is no, there's no more AOT content.
Yeah.
European servers have a ... creative vocabulary. Yes, I just joined here. Yay! AOT is done. I know. Don't remind me. It makes me sad, but it is... Whoa. It is done. It's big done. I think it means, are you doing more AOT content? Oh, I am doing more AOT content. I have one of my drafts right now, and I posted one earlier this week. I try to spread them out, because I feel like that's what everyone likes the most, and I don't want to, like, just do AOT content. Wasn't talking to you, Hale. Okay. Who are you talking to, Cammy? What did you ask her? Now I'm trying to find it.
I don't know. What did you ask me?
No, this person said wasn't talking to you, Hale.
Oh. What did you ask me then?
I'm trying to see.
Will you re-comment it, Boyle?
If that's what they even meant. Did you watch
I don't
anime in
know.
high school? No, but I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender like a bat out of heck. I was obsessed with Avatar. I was like the Avatar girl.
He said, I'm talking to the other comment.
Oh,
That's fair.
that's fair.
He had us confused.
He said, "All good, ladies." He said, "You all right over here, ladies?"
Just like Damon.
Yeah, and the meme. Have you watched Death Note? I have. Cammy, have you ever seen Death Note?
Mm-mm. I gotta finish Solo Leveling and MHA before I start another one.
That's fair.
Have
Ask-
you watched Naruto? I watched a little bit. I watched a little bit when I was in high school, and I just could not finish it.
Yeah, it's too much. Bakura was physically stronger. She was at age 17 than Aang at age 17. Bakura was physically stronger. She was. We haven't seen Aang at age 17 yet. Light should have won. No, you're crazy. You're crazy. Oh, Maddie's talking nonsense. No one knows anything. No spoilers here. Ask Cammy a question about dogs.
Yeah, because my dog is currently passed out. Let me show you her. It's so funny. Like, she could not be more dead if she tried. So blurry.
Imbalance comic is 5 years after end of war. Whoa, what are you talking about? Are you talking about AOT? What show is this? What's your fave dog breed, Cammy? Someone asked.
Border Collie. What's yours?
Yeah, what's yours, Brielle? Thanks for asking about dogs. We appreciate it around these parts.
Yeah, you're so sweet.
Hey, Twitch and YouTube. Where y'all at?
Border Collies are literally goated breed. Yes, I fully agree. They are like the smartest breeds ever. Like, watching how their brain works is insane. Belgian Mal, that's a good freaking breed. It's insane. That's like one of the breeds where I'm like, I love them. I don't think I would ever own one though, because I don't have the depth in me to be able to, because they are just too amazing and crazy.
For real. Cammy is not caught up on MHA. I am.
I'm on Dobby's Dance for MHA, and that is fire.
Brielle, you have a Belgian Mel? That's
You are stronger than
Yeah.
90% of the population then.
Yeah, that's some serious... Oh, you don't? Okay.
Okay.
I could never. Yeah, no, me neither. They're freaking amazing. I said to my Twitch and YouTube, Cammy, I said, where y'all at? And Colton said, dang, bro, I'm right here.
Don't just count me. Don't count me out yet.
Colton, okay, you know what? I'll text you about this, actually. I need to film an MHA reaction video. I think maybe I should edit it, and then you should just stick to the older stuff.
Brielle, do you ever watch, like, the videos on TikTok about them, like, biting? Like, the people with pads on their arms, they go and bite them, and they, like, swing around? It's insane. I get down, like, a black hole in the middle of the night watching those vids.
You have a pity mix? Did you rescue it, or do you know what it's mixed with? Oh, I love you.
I saw a cute, it was like a pity mixed with a hound today at the park, and it was like the sweetest, most just like happiest thing ever.
You have a golden retriever named Barney? That's so cute.
That's amazing.
Colton, that's amazing. That'll be awesome. No worries. There's literally no pressure. I've been doing solo leveling the whole time, so you're good.
Golden retrievers are probably my number 2 breed.
They're my number one.
Yeah.
Easily my
They're
number
just
one.
the best.
But look at me. I'm a golden retriever girl. I look like it.
Yeah.
I act like it.
Guys, Sarah and I have this joke, this inside joke of like, we look like our dogs.
We look like our dogs. We had this girl that came up to us at the park one time, and they were like, hey, this might be weird, but like, by the way, you guys look just like your dogs. And we were like, we know.
Yeah.
So funny. Like, we really do. And it's funny because Cammy and I are like but like super different. Domain expansion. What I'm meaning is we're super close. Cammy and I are super close, but then we're like really freaking different. But we're also really similar because of how well we get along. So it's like the same but different. And then my dog is a golden retriever cocker spaniel mix, and her dog is a golden retriever border collie mix. So like the same but different. It's so funny actually. Colton, thank you for the paper kites. You're so nice. But yeah, it's really funny. You should check Brielle. If you're like into dogs, you should follow Cammy's account because she's like all things dogs. I'm in them a ton. We do like dog vlogs together.
I think she followed me already.
Oh.
From, like, the last live.
Do you want to see my dog? I'll show you mine and Cammy can show you hers. So this one's mine. I'll show you guys too. Wait, the one reel says, I have phases of loving COD, but it ain't as good as it used to be. Oh, I actually didn't know that. So this is my doggy. She's a chunk.
It's hard because I have a black dog, and so every time I try and show her like face on camera, 90% of the time you can't freaking see her.
Let me show you guys what she looks like on Twitch. Cammy, you show them your dog. Twitch, this is what my dog looks like. She's so cute. But yeah, that's the dog lore. We also did a TikTok forever ago when I had like no followers of them, where I did Suguru Satoru because my dog's white and hers is black.
They literally are them. It's kind of crazy.
They're literally Gojo and Gato. And Hazel is so dramatic, like Gojo, and Bella's so, but like sweet, like Gato.
She has like this like on the outside layer that's like girl step off.
We should actually recreate that because I've gotten better at editing now.
Yeah.
Dog edit of Gojo and Sukuna. Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
No way! Colton says he thinks that's why he followed me. He saw the Suguru Satoru dog video.
That's amazing. My dog trainer just like recently went to Japan, and she said that in Japan the only breeds that she saw were like poodles or like the little white dogs.
Why does that surprise me?
It doesn't really surprise me. I feel like a lot of Asians are kind of scared of dogs, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but yeah, she said that like they had like the like very pristine white dogs. A lot of like, I guess she saw Shiba Inus.
Shiba makes sense to me. That's like a very stereotypical.
Very stereotypical. But yeah, she said there were a lot of like standard white poodles.
Yeah, that I actually didn't know that. Cammy, we got to do what this comment says. We got to take our dogs to a KFC. and do that. Hey, Colton, thank you. Thank you for the gift. You're so nice. We got to take him to a KFC. The ways in which you talk to me. Suguru.
I would sing if I could.
Do it. Go. Cammy's tone deaf.
I love how you added that in. Thanks.
I'm never gonna shut up now.
Guys, Sarah once thought I had blue hair.
She did.
I, indeed, in my life, have never had blue hair.
She did it a bunch of different colors, and one time it was blue.
No, we had silver hair, and then purple, red, and then pink, then went back to red. Never once ventured into the blue.
Thank you, Ashley.
But
the thing is it was the silver one. It was just kind of blue.
it just simply was never.
It was kind of blue.
It just simply was never.
Ashley, thanks for being such a homie. How are you, Oliver? Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking the live. You guys are nice. Brielle, I feel like we'd be friends. Because you like dogs and anime.
True.
I saw a husky with all white fur. I think it's called a Siberian husky. Cutest dog because it looks like a wolf. That actually sounds beautiful. That kind of sounds like an Alaskan Malamute though. Or a, Cammy, help me.
I don't know where your brain was going.
The all white ones that kind of look like huskies.
Oh. I think those are just Siberians.
No, they're not just Siberians. There's the, oh, I'm gonna get mad. It's like right here. on the tip of
It's
my
not
tongue.
Alaskan Malamute. Those
It's
are
not.
usually have like darker
Yeah,
fur
it's
in
not
it,
Alaskan
but-
Malamute. It's a the white fluffy dogs.
Are you talking about Samoyeds?
Samoyeds. Thank you. Yes, Samoyeds.
But it depends on like the eyes and like the face shape.
Yeah, it's
Because
true.
Samoyeds are like very much like they're like a giant Pomeranian.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it. Huskies, like you can tell when a husky's a husky.
Cammy, what dog breed would Toji be? Low-key, like a beefy, like Mastiff or Pitbull.
Or
Facts, the one real.
like, have you seen like I don't know how to fully say it, like Beauceron? It's kind of like a mix between like a Doberman and a Great Dane.
I can see it.
That's the vibes he gives me.
I can see it. But he's beefy.
They're like super like chest heavy. That's why I'm like.
This says, why can't I see Nanami as a tabby cat? No, Nanami would be like if he was a cat, he would be like a beautiful one. Like a Siamese with like blue eyes. That's just like
Rottweiler. That fits him perfectly.
Rottweiler is perfect for Toji. Toji's a Rottweiler.
Nanami as a dog, he would literally be like a Shih Tzu.
Nanami? You're wrong. You're wrong.
To me, those things are freaking feisty.
Nanami is not that feisty.
He's not that feisty, but when he goes to fight, he's a beast.
That's true. But no, he would be something like, he'd be like a Vizsla. Nanami's a Vizsla. 100%. Yes. I nailed that. Hey, dog people that like anime. Did I nail that? Thank you. Brielle, he's a Vizsla. Totally. He's like prim and proper, necktie. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to work overtime. Be respectful. Like, you know what I mean?
He like gives me like Yorkie vibes.
Yorkie's actually not terrible, other than that. Yeah, okay. I could see it in the little dog world. The only dog breeds I know are Golden Retriever and Chihuahuas. That's so funny. Josh! One of my creator buddies just joined. Except for he did a ranking, Cammy, this is diabolical. He did a ranking of creators that he knows on TikTok and how good their takes are, and he put me second to last tier.
Wait, I didn't comprehend that.
This Josh is a creator. He has like 70,000 followers.
Uh-huh.
And he did like rankings of other creators and how good their takes are, and he put me in the second to last tier.
Dang!
It was all fun. It was funny.
Y'all should cosplay Nanami and Gato.
That would be so funny.
If you were an anime character, who would you be?
I'll start on Naruto soon. Nah, your takes are good. Love your takes on AOT. Thank you. Who asked what?
No, I'm asking you. Who
Sorry.
are you most like as an anime character? Who do you feel like you are?
That's so hard. I feel like Momo from Dawn to Dawn, which is random. You don't know her, but I feel like I'm a lot like her. Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender, low-key. The female characters in anime aren't amazing, so I don't really relate to a lot of them.
Yeah, I get that. Who would I be?
Who would you be?
Yeah.
Again, they're not that great.
Why is it like actually a thing that like female anime characters don't have that much depth?
Yeah.
It's kinda crazy.
It's very bad. It's very bad. I'd give you the chick from The Notebook. Me? What a compliment. That's the nicest thing ever.
Notebook, like the real Ryan Gosling movie?
Yeah, I think so. Where is my husband? He is at a game. There's a lot I'll put you on recommendations. Okay, but I miss Q. Wait, violation detected. I just got a notification saying I got a violation.
I can see it.
What the freak? Oh, dude, it's an account. It's a
Oh, that's funny.
yeah. It's a trolling account. Someone says, I think you're the perfect combo of Carol and Tuesday. I don't know who those characters are, but I'm assuming that's a roast because it's from the One Reel. That's fake. I figured it out. The second I touched it, I realized.
Yeah.
Spara, I need to come over. Wait, Wrecking Ball, are you Ulrich? I think Wrecking Ball is Ulrich. Because he said Spara. He's the only person that calls me that.
That would be really funny.
What do you mean in actual anime, Josh? Not a roast. Okay, well, I don't know who those characters are. I never know with you. You roast me like 90% of the time.
It's so funny. Never stop, the One Reel. Please never stop.
Cammy appreciates it because she roasts me too. It's low-key my love language, though.
Humble. Gotta keep her humble, guys.
Gotta keep me humble. My head will explode.
Head will explode.
Ulrich, I miss you. Sorry, Cammy. I cut you off. I was just saying I miss Ulrich.
Ulrich, it was like a month ago. I asked how you were, and I was like, is he still living in Oregon?
And I was like, he hasn't for a year.
And she was like, he's been in Utah for like a year. And I was like, oh, nice.
Okay, I got 2 questions I gotta answer. Did you already react to Mahito versus Toto and Yuji? And if you did, where can I find it? Okay, Sky, that's a great question. The answer is yes. I need to remake my JJK reactions playlist. The problem is, when I first watched it, I wasn't TikToking, YouTubing, Patreoning, whatever. So I don't have my reactions, but I have my best friend that actually got me like a lot of followers. Like my other best friend. Cammy's my best friend. My other best friend, Annie. Annie's like my lifelong best friend. I'm closer with Cammy now, but Annie was like my lifelong bestie my whole life. But so I have those, and I'm in them commenting and stuff, but it's mostly of her. And then I'm gonna react to season 3, but her reactions are really freaking good. Like they're very, very good. Like the Yuji voice actor followed me because of how good her reactions are. So, but I am going to perfect them. That's the reason that they're not up right now, is I'm going to redo them. It's going to take for freaking ever, but I'm going to redo them and post them everywhere. But you can, I should make that playlist. I'll make that playlist for you probably in the next few days, because I should have that playlist up while I'm doing it anyways. I have not watched all the Ghibli movies, Josh. Okay, Cammy, I'm back. Sorry, I had to answer those questions.
No, as you should.
Josh, you sent it a while ago. You asked if I'd seen all the Ghibli movies. Have you not heard some of your takes? You need to be humbled. Thanks, the One Reel. Have you not heard some of your takes? Your freaking rage bait, Ermika Arahushi freaking video?
The one that kept being like, I love Flock.
Yes! Josh loves Flock too.
He's the definition of rage bait then.
He is. I clicked that on accident. No, I sent something to you. Did you send it? Oh, did you DM it to me? I'll look into it. So funny.
Whatever I did with my dog today
Worked.
is out cold.
Worked. Did everyone go follow Cammy?
Do it.
Have you ever seen Black Clover? If not, I highly recommend it. It's one of my all-time faves. I watched the first 10 episodes, told my husband I was watching it, and he was sad and made me wait, except for we haven't watched it together yet. So now I'm just waiting. That video was hilarious. You know what it actually was? I watched it, and I showed Q, and I was like, this man hates me. Look what he freaking made. This was the most targeted shiz I've ever seen. Listen, I have my reasons. Josh, tell me your Flock reasons. Tell them to me right now. Rewatching AOT with a friend for the first time, they keep asking what warriors are. Oh, whoa, they're more locked in than most. Most people don't even notice that. They just like assume they're talking about the scouts. How can you not? His character is good for me to hate. is too good for me to hate. Oh, whatever.
I just found another scab on my dog.
Oh my god, she's crazy. She just like runs through everything. My Zuko Katara takes, I can't. Is that good or bad? Do you like them or not? I couldn't tell. I'm fine with either answer. I'm not gonna be offended. Someone asked Cammy something. I feel bad.
I am probably gonna go.
What? Okay. Well, I love you.
Because I want to try my live.
Fair enough. Okay, love you, Cammy.
I'm gonna retry.
Okay, love you, bye.
Because I need to get better at it, so we're gonna force myself to be uncomfortable.
Her dog's name is Bella, so it's her dog's account. She's trying to become like a dog fluencer. So it's like her dog and her. Josh said, wait, I thought her name was Bella.
It says Bella. I really do need to change that on my profile so that it says like my name first and then Bella.
Yeah, say Cammy and Bella, like Maddie and Rudder. You gotta do it. Do it right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then I'm hopping off and gonna go do my own live.
Okay, love you, Cammy. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Black Clover dub, all I'll say is on par with MHA dub. No way. Oh, Cammy left! Her fave anime is AOT, though. I know that. I haven't watched The Silent Voice yet, but I need to. I wish it wasn't a movie. I am not a movie girl. Hi, do you read manga? Meh. Like, kinda, right? I will watch it. I just, guys, the problem is that this is horrible to admit, but I used to watch anime while I was, like, driving and stuff. Josh, what's your number one again? It's not AOT? I can't remember. But yeah, I used to watch anime while I was, like, driving and stuff, and, like, cleaning and shiz. And my brother is so obsessed with, Stormlight Archive, also known as Way of Kings, by Brandon Sanderson. He's like, you have to read it. And I hate reading, so I've been trying to do that for him because I love him. But I'm dying. I wish I could just keep watching my animes. What's your top 5 animes? I couldn't remember. The most new gen thing in the world. I don't care what you say. I still like it. AOT, JJK, MHA. Probably Free Run Solo Leveling. I'd probably change that. Watching anime while driving is crazy. Bro, I know. Not good. Not ideal. Free Run isn't available in my country. That's downright criminal. Can you not do it on, like, High Anime? Or, like, what are the other pirated sites? I love AOT. AOT is so freaking good. When you watching Berserk, never, because I heard it has no ending. Or is that? No, that's Berserk, I think. Good list. I hate people hate on you for having new gen in top 5. I know, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's actually so dumb. It's like they're good for a reason, you know? I mean, they're famous for a reason. My fave anime is One Piece. Oh, yeah. Hey, I will watch One Piece, because here's the thing. I am not stupid, I like to think. And I have seen, and I do acknowledge, that I usually like things that are famous for a reason. That's why I always say that. And One Piece gets so much hype, I gotta watch it. Like, I know I have to watch it. I'm just being smart about it. I'm probably going to hate a lot of things about the old one. So I'm gonna wait. Yeah, wait for the wait version to come out. Better pacing. Exactly. So we're on the same page. So when people are like, you haven't seen One Piece? I'm like, no. But that's not because I don't care about One Piece. It's because I do. So I'm being strategic about it. You know? JJK is good up to the Gojo versus Sukuna fight, but after the story falls off. I don't want to give spoilers, so... Yes, do it. I'm still on season 1, but it's already good. Yeah. We will slander Sarah's taste in anime. Thanks, The One Real. Oh, have you watched Vinland Saga? I watched like 12 episodes super spread out to a point now where I kind of can't figure out the linear line, meaning I don't really like it, meaning I'm going to restart. Because that's another one that I'm like, I've got to get the vision. Everyone loves it. So yeah, I got to restart it. I keep watching AOT over and over. Give me something new to watch. I mean, all the other things that I said. Free Run 86 are super good, but I feel like people don't usually have them in these conversations. I think Demon Slayer is good. I don't care what anyone says. I think JJK is good. I think MHA is good. I think that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is very, very good. I have not seen Neon Genesis. My brother has. He says it's good. He says I should watch it. So that's another one that I'm like, I should watch. Apothecary Diaries is low-key kind of good, I can't lie. It's not low-key kind of good. It's high-key super good. I love Apothecary Diaries. I don't care what anyone says. Again, it's amazing. What music do you listen to? That's actually a great question. I kind of am unique this way. I don't like 90%, literally, yeah, like 90% of mainstream music of any kind. Country, rap, pop. I don't like literally any of it if it's mainstream. I only like indie music, which makes me sound like a tryhard, but it's the truth. That's usually what I like. 86 was too slow for me. I finished it, but I didn't digest it fully. I'll rewatch it. Okay, so here's my assessment on 86. I feel like the first 12 episodes are like so good, and then like the next like 10, which is a lot, are a little slow. They're pretty slow. And then the finale is phenomenal. So it's overall incredible in my opinion, but I get the argument, you know what I mean? In Apothecary Diaries, when Mao Mao whispered to the Luhin, and I had to rewind in shock. I don't remember what Luhin is. Girl, you've been popping up my For You page. Love your content. Thank you. That's so kind. Do you like video games, like more story-based ones? No. I grew up watching my brothers play video games. I like genuinely enjoy watching video games, but I don't really play them. I play the only video games that I play are like Mario Kart and like Super Smash Bros. But I'm not bad at them. Anime is the complete opposite of what? I didn't catch that. What is this saying? I read Domestic Girlfriend, can't stop thinking about it. That sounds weird. Doesn't mean it is, but something about that name is iffy. I have not seen Cowboy Bebop, and I don't plan on it because I heard it's like different episodes, like different stories per episode. That doesn't sound like it's for me. I want to start new things. I don't want gory stuff. No romance. Any recommendations? No romance, no gore. And you're wanting to watch anime? No romance is fair for anime, but usually the ones without gore because they're romance. Low-key Apothecary Diaries. Apothecary Diaries is kind of a romance. Like, it's like, I put in the romance category personally, but the romance is such a subplot, at least where I'm at. Like, I think eventually it would become more romancy, but it's incredibly subplot right now that you could say there's no romance. Do you enjoy watching people who are good at video games, like esports? No. Usually just, like, if my brothers are playing, or, like, my husband, I enjoy just, like, watching them play. Yeah, I don't really, like, go out of my way to watch people I don't know play video games, but, like, if people I like are watching it, I really enjoy watching. Death Note. Hey, great point. You nailed that. Death Note's a perfect one. Josh nailed that. Death Note. No romance, no gore. Or minimal at the very least. What's your favorite JJK character? Definitely, Gojo, no question. What do you think of the MHA episode where Class A had to convince / force Deku to rest? Perfection. One of the greatest moments in the whole series. Like, literally. Just finished Dr. Stone and need another recommendation. Dr. Stone is one I would love to watch. Watched that already, loved it. Oh, yeah. Already watched Death Note. Death Note is exactly what you would like. I feel like there are others like Death Note. Full Metal has, like, the tiniest bit of romance, and very, very minimal gore. That one's good. If you have to pick one fave AOT scene / moment, what would it be? Easily Levi versus Beast Titan. Do you think a fandom's representation of a character can affect the portrayal of the character? Yeah, 100%. Especially, all right, good night for the person that said that. I think for sure, especially if the manga's not done, I think that it actually kind of affects the show. Or can, at the very least. Okay, watch Dr. Stone, but be wary of the fan service. There's not a lot, but it's extreme. Ooh. That might be why people haven't recommended it to me. Who's that? F7P on YouTube. We love to see it. I haven't gotten, like, any Twitch... Oh, wait, no, I got a few Twitch comments a while ago. Have I been on here for 40 minutes? Oh, I gotta go soon. Let me text my mom. My mom and dad are hosting a Good Friday thing tonight. They're so cute. I just asked her what time I need to be there because I'm helping with it. We need to go live together sometime. Josh, I'm so down. I'm so down. That would be really fun. Should we do it like tomorrow? Do people even like really, because here's the thing, my viewers are really down on like tonight. So I wonder if like the weekends aren't a good time. What Rex do you have for me? My faves are AOT, MHA, Chainsaw Man, and Death Note. Wow. I personally, from that list of recommendations, think you would love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. JJK. I do think you would like it. If you like the new gens, which it sounds like you do, Demon Slayer. My brain always freaking blanks when I get this question. Just dropped in and heard the MHA take. Which one? Which MHA take? I have plenty. If you like MHA, I'm sure you'd like One Piece. I've heard that they have like they're both long. They both have a little bit of fan service, and I've heard One Piece is insane. I haven't watched it, but I'm sure you'd love it if you're down with fan service and long. Yeah, we can DM about it. We'll def do it sometime. I'm down. Totally DM me about it. You seen Fruits Basket? Heck yeah! Fruits Basket is my shiz. It's amazing. No, I haven't read Boruto because I haven't seen Naruto. I'm not gonna start with Boruto. Read the comment above this one. Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't see your comment because I saw Autumn's and then got distracted. Now, let's be honest. Class 1A, apart from the obvious, were irrelevant. It should have been the main cast going after Deku, in my opinion. Do I agree? I need new animes or shows. Is that the only one you've seen? Disagree. It being all of Class 1A except Io, I know how to say his name, but I can't think of it, is important. I agree with that. You should watch Cross Game. I've never even heard of that one. Have you seen Assassination Classroom? No. You should watch Monster and Vinland Saga. Oh yeah, people love Vinland. I find it hard to be ba boo ba. Have you seen Kimi ni whatever the freak, From Me to You? It's my top 2 favorite romance. Hey, no. I'm glad you're watching Apothecary Diaries. So I've been purposely not catching up on Apothecary Diaries because I've been thinking of doing reaction videos to them. What do we think? Should I just watch it? Best MHA female character, Ochako. No question. Hey, fair, but come on, Mineta, why are you there? Sugar Man? Okay. You raised some good arguments, bro. Yeah, that's fair. But I think that, like, Mina, Kirishima, Ida, like, those guys all needed to be there, and they're not main cast. Who else? Froppy. Like, I love that all of those guys were there. But yeah, Mineta, Sugar Man. I feel like those are the only two. Oh, Tape Arms, I guess. Sero. No, Sero was cute there. Nah, Stars and Stripes is way better than Uraraka. Nah. I mean, she's stronger, but her character development's not even close to as good. Toga's pretty good too, actually. Have you seen Erased? No. I like Mineta's line about, I liked you when you could barely throw a smash. Oh, that's true. Other than that, I hate Mineta. Hate. Except for he low-key says funny stuff towards the end of season 6 and 7. He's like, Shoto, you're spoiling the food. I was like, no, don't make me laugh. I hate you. Mineta Hate Club. Yeah, he literally is the biggest freak. Ugh, I hate him. He's so unnecessary. Those are the main cast. The people you were listing are main. Oh, okay. But I feel like the only ones that aren't main cast are Sugar Man, Mineta, Sero. Like, who else isn't main cast? Sugar Man is probably, like, the most irrelevant 1A student. Oh, Coda. No, Coda needed to be there, in my opinion. Mineta Hate will be tolerated. I agree. What scene nearly made you cry in AOT? Nearly. You know what scene made me cry in AOT? The finale, the whole thing. Every death scene. That was important. At least. Wait, Kota or Kota? Kota. Kota is the little boy, right? Invincible Girl. Okay. What's her name? I can't remember her name. But yeah, I like that she was there, Loki. Yeah. What's your least favorite MHA character that is not Mineta? Good question, because I would have said Mineta. Who's one that I just like don't like? Because here's the thing, like obviously, I mean probably All For One. Like it's not because he's bad. Like I like Shigaraki, he's a cool villain, but kind of All For One is kind of like, eh. Oh no, Bubble Girl. What the freak? Get Bubble Girl out of here. The fuck? I hate her. How do you feel about the new Seven Havens? I'm so excited. Bro, I'm stoked. I'll take Avatar The Last Airbender in any form that it comes in. People that discriminate on that is crazy to me. I'm making a saddest anime moments episode. Oh, I actually need to do that as well. Invisible Girl? Her name's not Kota. Kota's the birds and insects guy. Queen, have you seen 86 yet? Heck yeah, bro. Love 86. When did you get into anime? I started AOT in 2021, but like started it, was like determined to hate it. Because I loved Avatar The Last Airbender, and I always convince people to watch Avatar The Last Airbender by saying it's not an anime. So then I couldn't be like watching anime. It felt like a betrayal. But then I finally gave in and admitted how freaking good AOT was in 2023, and then I got obsessed with everything else. Did you watch Hero X? Yeah, I watched like the first 10 minutes, so I can't really say that I have. I need to finish the first episode. I'm making a crying edit. I'll put the sad scenes in one edit so you will cry. It's like 100 Phantoms. Dang. Good luck. Thoughts on Endeavor? I personally really like him, but a lot of people hate him. I would say 90% of people hate Endeavor, and this is piping hot tea, but I really like Endeavor. I think he's probably like one of the best parts of My Hero Academia. Devil May Cry getting a season 2 makes me excited. Yeah, I don't know about it yet. Yeah, I think Endeavor's amazing. I think that people... It's gonna make me sound like such a brat, because I don't mean it in a mean way. It sounds... The words sound unkind, but the way I mean it isn't, because I mean this with, like, sincerity and, like, empathy. But, like, I really think the people that hate Endeavor is because of personal experiences with either their dad or, like, really horrible men in their lives. Because, real talk, Endeavor is, like, 100 times more redeemable than like Eren Yeager, Thorfinn. Like you can name 100 characters in a bunch of these other shows that are terrible mass murderers that are like, okay, I want to be a better person, or even are bad people and people like defend them. Or Dobby, that's another one. And they're like, I love Dobby. It's like, okay. You know what I mean? Like I think that, yeah. I'm not like coming for them. I don't think there's like anything wrong with hating Endeavor. Endeavor did not grape his wife for more kids. That is not true. She consented to having more kids. She said, I want Shota to have siblings. So that's not true. And he didn't grape her in their arranged marriage because she also wanted that. Is it unfortunate that she wanted to be sold for money and not be in a happy, loving marriage? Yes. Did he physically abuse her? Yes. That's freaking horrible. But he's not a murderer of millions like Eren Yeager. It's a little bit different, you know? Most people hate characters because of personal emotions from them. I agree. And that's why I have compassion on the Endeavor hate. Like, genuinely. That's not, like, me trying to be a piece of shiz. That's just my thought process. Eren saved 20% of the population. Not a lot of people can do that. Brielle, way to think glass half full. It's freaking hilarious. You'll love Vinland Saga. I actually will, because I love a good redemption arc. Like, there are very few redemption arcs that I would be like, no, you can't come back from that. Like, most of the time, I love a good redemption arc, no matter what their backstory is. Have you watched Naruto? No, but I want to do reaction videos to it. What show that will be good without fan service? A lot. AOT is the very best. No fan service. JJK right now. There is some fan service coming up in the next season, I believe, but I think it's minimal. Can't. Free Ren. Lots of romance animes, but I don't know if you're into that. Avatar: The Last Airbender, not an anime, but amazing. Nah, Dabi is a bum. Has bro ever won a 1v1 on screen? Wait, that's true. He loses all the time. No, he successfully captures Bakugo. That's something. Isha dying, Finnick, Kaboom, Reg lost, leaves from the vine. That's gonna be so sad. Will you tag me? Anime hot take. Probably my biggest hot take is what I just said about Endeavor. I was gonna make a video on all my hot takes, but I'm a little nervous because I feel like I need to explain my hot takes. But maybe I do like a series, like hot take part 1. Because like I would love to do. Sarah S. Hill, are you excited to watch Naruto in the future? Yes, I am. Also, you just tagged my personal account. I have 2 accounts. I have one where I post like vlogs, like outfit checks, nail day, hair hacks. If you're girly and you like those things, go follow it, please. Because I'd actually love to have you over there. It's really fun to like have a little community of girls. It's fun. I like it. That's not a 1v1. You know what? That's fair. You raise really good My Hero takes. I like you. I love your vlogs. Hey, thank you. That's so nice. They take me like literally hours. Like so long, but they're so fun. So I just keep doing them. What are you watching currently? Oh, Moonrise, guys. Moonrise on Netflix is under freaking rated. Moonrise, My Happy Marriage, Apothecary Diaries. There's more. What's your favorite Pokemon? I would say Mewtwo because I play him in Smash Bros. Hot take, Deku is one of the best superheroes in fiction, not anime and manga, fiction. I love Deku. I could get behind that. Where should someone start with Studio Ghibli films? I don't know, because guess what? I am not caught up on Studio Ghibli. I've heard that Howl's Moving Castle is crazy, though. What's your next anime to watch? Probably Naruto. There's another one. Probably Naruto. What do you think of Flock from AOT? I hate his ass. I hate him. Big hate. Feel bad for him, but I do hate him. Censor his name, it's my trigger word. Brielle, you're funny as heck. You watch sports anime? I watched Blue Lock, but not traditionally, because they're a little too much for me. Prepare yourself, Sane Azula versus 15-year-old Dobby. Ooh! You're giving me chills. The problem is that every time I do power scaling with MHA, everyone blasts me with, MHA is so much stronger than everything else. So I don't even want to do that, low-key. Because everyone will just be mad and say that MHA is stronger no matter what I say. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter right now. Just finished Blue Lock. By the way, Naruto is life-changing. I'm excited. Naruto has lots of fan service. Lots? Because I've heard it was just a little bit. Uh-oh. Who can win in a fight, Gojo or Jinu? Season 2? I think, Season 2 Jinu. Because by the end, Jinu, no question. Jinu, not Gojo. But right now in Season 2, probably still Jinu. Yeah. Did you ever watch Lupin? No. Did you hear anime might get banned in Texas? I did hear that, actually. Are you are watching some anime? Yes. I want to read these comments really fast. I have been slowly convincing myself that I like Thorfinn arc better than Zuko. I once thought I would never find anything better than Atla, but my man Thorfinn is different. Good for you. That'll never happen to me, but I'm happy for you. You know what's sad? How the OG trio, Uraraka, Deku, and Ida got trashed because it can't compete with the recent trio. Hey, that's true, because that was such a cute trio. I like your MHA takes. A lot, actually. Thank you for being here. Also, this laptop is gonna die soon. I just realized. I would move states, bro. Same. Bro, same. I would literally have to move. Juno is so OP. I wish the next season was sooner. Same. I made a TikTok on that like 2 days ago. A bill to ban corn so anime, because of its nature, could be in danger. Oh, they should definitely do it then. They should definitely ban corn. Everyone should ban corn. And then if that happens to eliminate a lot of animes, that'd be great, but hopefully they don't eliminate all of them. I hate corn. I'm totally against it. Berserk is like the only show which the fan service has a big story. Yeah, usually fan service just bullshits. Have you decided on a name for your brand? I'm still between Shonen Styles and Senpai's Closet. Those are my two favorites by a lot. The problem is that I have a lot of people that have said Shonen Styles, and then like the Yuji voice actor commented and said he liked Senpai's Closet. That's a hard act to follow, you know? What do you think of Top being more feminine in the live action? I think people are probably blowing that out of proportion. People are freaking out about it. I wonder how big of a difference it'll be. It'll depend on when it comes out. Because if it's like slightly, I don't really care. But if it's obvious, I'll be pissed. You know what I mean? Like, she's supposed to be the representation of masked women. That's my favorite thing about Avatar: The Last Airbender, is that it has such a variety of femininity. And if they eliminate that, that'll suck, I won't lie. I have not found any fan service in Berserk, except for the grape scene, right? Which isn't technically fan service, but I'm not here for it. You don't need to throw in a grape scene in like every anime. Did y'all see Katy Perry becoming the first woman in space? She's not the first woman. She's not the first woman. Did you watch Berserk? No. I don't want to watch Berserk because of the grape scene and because it's not done. Yeah, I just worry about losing awesome stories. I just hope that they don't ban all anime, right? And I doubt it'll happen. Banning corn? People are way too obsessed with corn. Someone will fight it, which sucks, but it's true. Hey, let me ask you, how do you know Levi is stronger than someone like Flock? You use feats and statements. When someone says Deku is stronger than Sukuna, they use feats and statements. That's not super fair, though, because Flock and Levi are in the same verse. So you can say that Levi is stronger than Flock because we've seen them both in similar action. The thing that's hard about power scaling between MHA and JJK, in my opinion, is that people say MHA is astronomically stronger. And granted, I think like Star and Stripe, All Might, Shigaraki, probably Deku by the end are. But I think that, and especially than Sukuna, but people forget Gojo. They forget domain expansions. They forget you can't touch Gojo unless you have similar power to him, right? Unless you figure out a way around his infinity. So when people were so blatantly obvious that MHA was stronger, I was like, that's actually not fair. That's actually not true, unless it was stated by the authors as canon. That's the only way I can get behind it. If someone can drop me sources of MHA being confirmed astronomically stronger than JJK, I'll get behind it. Because people were saying that like that like Bakugo beats Gojo. I don't believe that for a single second. Does Deku beat Gojo? If he can get around his domain expansion, if he can get around his infinity, sure, I could get behind that. Just wanted to share some custom stuff I made. Hope you dig it. What? You have to be a weirdo if that is fan service for you. That's not fan service to me, but it's weird sexual shiz that doesn't need to be there and is low-key there in a glorifying manner often for some reason in anime. Deku and other people in MHA have higher feats than the powerhouses in JJK. You meaning like they win more fights? Because that has to do with length of the series, more fight scenes shown, more fight scenes going down. You know? Oh, you're thinking. Thanks, Autumn. But Toph did dress really girly in season 3 at Zuko's childhood home. I wouldn't say that's really girly. No. Okay. Did you hear they're planning more AOT movies? Does that just mean they're just like clustering together AOT content? Because there's no more AOT content. Don't want to watch because of a grape scene? You serious? Deadly serious, yeah. I think that it's really weird how often in shows like even Game of Thrones, Dawn to Dawn, anime, Parasite, they throw in a grape scene. and expect me to not be like, that's weird. And then people get mad at me. Oh, it's not fan service, you weirdo. Da 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 da. I'm like, it doesn't need to be there. It literally doesn't need to be there. The only way that a grape scene needs to be in a show, in my opinion, is if they like don't show it, do it 100% respectfully, have this very, very serious, sad manner to it, and it doesn't have to be in every single show. And it's not in every single show, but like, yeah, grape scenes being just thrown around, that shiz is not funny to me. I'm not laughing. And I don't think that it should ever be anything other than deadly serious, taken super, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to show it in graphic detail, ever, in my opinion. I don't think it adds to the story. I think it's disrespectful. So yeah, I'm deadly serious. That's not what I meant. Will you explain what you meant? I actually would love to know, because if it is actually true, confirmed, canon, that MHA is stronger than JJK, I definitely need to know that. If it's just personal opinion, then what I go off of when I do power scaling is visuals. And to me, the visuals in MHA, the craziest fight so far has been Star versus Shigaraki. Like, that one's way crazier than JJK. But, like, Sukuna versus Maharaga, Sukuna versus Jogo, those fights are so insane. They're, like, throwing, like, buses, getting big, getting small, destroying planes, blacking out the whole city in a second with domain expansion. Like, that shiz is just as strong as all the other fights in MHA so far. Sue me. And that's what my eyes see. You know? But if we're going off of, like, statistics that I don't know from, like, the manga or, like, legit, yeah, I want to know those things. That's me genuinely want to ask. You can argue that for any type of scene ever. I don't agree. Yeah, I don't agree with that. You look like the girl version of Justin Bieber? Well, that's a compliment. I've never ever gotten that one. Good anime for someone that's new. Death Note for sure is a really good new one if you haven't seen it. What are some other ones that get straight to business? Solo Leveling gets straight to business. I don't care if anyone hates that take, but if you're new and you want it like straight to business, no anime BS, you would like Solo Leveling. Thoughts? Hi Macy. Thoughts on Chimera Ant arc? I disliked most of it, but the ending's just so good. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where it's worth it in the end. Hunter is good for new people. Yeah, that's true. I watched it when I was new, though, and I struggled with some of the, like, I call them anime moments. Hey, Macy, thank you for the hearts. That's so kind. I really need to go. Holy shiz, I was about to get in big trouble with my parents. I really need to go. Oh, sorry.